Assalamu alaikum. Namaste. Hotep. Shalom alaikum. Peace. This is Tracy Lene Muhammad, and it is 5:18 a.m. I am up and out to get in 10 miles of a hike with a really good sister friend of mine. She does it all the time. As a matter of fact, she starts her first part of her hike at 3:50 a.m. Where she'll be when I meet her is where she gets to at 5:30 a.m. because I'm just not capable of getting up and meeting her. And it was two of them. They do it every morning without fail for over a year. They're just very, very early morning risers. I go usually in the afternoons, but because I'm back in school, yay! Finishing my degree in fashion production. It's a summer schedule, and we start back up again in the fall. And I didn't leave school because I wanted to take some time off. The online school I was attending decided to close. Out of my hands. I was doing my work, doing well. They decided to close. So I had to find another school. I'm very proud of myself and how I handled it. The day I found out the school was closing, I gathered myself together and found another school. But the next session wasn't starting until now, June. So because I know that I have to do schoolwork, and that's about 2 hours a day, along with teaching yoga, along with sewing, along with being a wife and mother, and along with right now being down to one vehicle, it's a lot that has to be done. So I had to get up early because exercise is very important to me to get my steps in. So we're going to do a 10-mile hike. And in order for it to happen, I had to get up and be out and meeting her at our meeting point by 5:30. So it's a little dark out, but I have my headlamp on. You can't see it because I have the camera facing the street. But I wanted to say to you, take a few minutes of your very valuable and precious time to tell you that today was the easy part. Starting is the easy part. Being consistent is where the challenge comes in. That's where we have to, most of us, work on. And I say most of us, and I know I can speak for most of us, especially on the weight, because I can look at my people and look at people in general and tell that the consistency isn't happening. So being consistent is key. We start things over and over and over again. We're good at starting it. It's the consistency part. So I committed to doing this with her 3 days a week, along with, getting in my yoga and taking a break. You shouldn't exercise every single day. Cardio, the muscles need a day of break, but you can do yoga on those break days. What I did, and I'm going to share it with you, perhaps it's a work for you, is I got a notebook and I wrote out every hour of the day what I would be doing. What that helped me to see is all of the stuff that I had to do with the awake hours. Some of it I didn't have time for according to the schedule that I was making. So I had to do them in order of importance, in days of importance, so that everything gets done. What that will allow me to do is, one, be very consistent, especially because I did it for the whole week. So it'll help me to be very consistent. It will help me to stay on track with my goals. And it'll help me have things to do so I won't have a lot of time for foolishness. Because the mind is going to be busy, whether it's being constructively busy or foolishly busy. Because it's just moving. Thoughts are moving so fast in our head. I don't remember the speed of thought, but it's pretty fast. We're just thinking. So I want to keep my thoughts focused on things that are going to progress me in life. So get a notebook if this feels like it'll work for you. Start at the time you're going to get up until the time you put your head back on that pillow. And what are you going to do? Even adding in what time you're going to shower. all of it. Being productive. I think I just swallowed a bug. Being productive. That was protein, right? Being productive means that you will have more success. Being non-productive is like standing still. Being productive will provide you with answers to questions that you've asked. I believe that the universe does support us, but we have to do the footwork. The spiritual realm is doing its part. We have to do our part. You're the spiritual realm too. The beauty is you are a soul having a human experience. So with that, you can always tap into that higher power. I got up this morning because gratitude is the most important thing for me, prayer and gratitude. I got up in enough time to eat a banana and do my gratitude journal and say my prayer. Now, I'm about to meet up with her. Like, it's getting lighter out. I'm about to meet up with her so we can get this 10-mile hike on. Maybe you all don't want to do 10 miles. Maybe you want to just start with a mile. Just start with getting out of your bed and taking one foot in front of the other for a few moments. Exercise is so essential to a healthy quality life. That, and of course, eating, which is more important. It's 80% what you put in your mouth and 20% how you move your body. That will keep you healthy. Not everybody is going to be a size 2 in clothing, but we do need to not be a size 22. We have to work on that. So have an amazing day. It's also, I had to put in my video. Now, I'm not going to always do videos when I'm walking, because sometimes my thoughts, when I'm walking, they're really good and strong, but I take notes and I want to talk about those things. So sometimes you'll get a video in the dark. Sometimes you'll get a video with seeing my beautiful face. Have an amazing day. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum. Peace out to Brooklyn and everywhere else.